When the clock strikes midnight, ordinary roads turn into nightmarish scenes, caught on Dashcam and chilling to watch. Our first story takes us to a quiet highway where a normal drive quickly turned into a terrifying attack. A group of angry migrants set up a roadblock with tree branches after their camp was torn down. Their plan was to stop cars and attack them. When a truck came close, people hiding behind guardrails started throwing rocks, sticks, and concrete at it. The driver tried to keep going but was hurt when his windshield shattered. He later shared how scared he was during the attack. This shows how dangerous roadblocks can be, turning a normal drive into something dangerous. Police said this attack was part of a pattern in the area. Our next story takes place on a lonely road where a driver saw a group of identical men in suit. The footage begins on a dark, empty road with nothing unusual at first. But as the car turns a bend, a man in a suit with a briefcase and umbrella suddenly appears. Right after, another identical man is seen. The two men quickly move into the tall grass, and soon, more identical figures are spotted. They seem surprised by the car, as if they were caught off guard. Further down the road, another figure holding a flare appears. It's unclear what happened next or what the driver truly saw, but many think the driver accidentally drove into a group taking part in a ritual. Our third story happens on an empty road. A driver saw something scary on a dark, quiet road. A hooded man suddenly appeared, standing still with his head down. As the car got closer, the man stepped into the road, screamed, and jumped at the car. The driver sped away, frightened. A minute later, the driver's wife, who was just behind him, ran into the same man. The husband tried to call and warn her, but she didn't answer. They told the police, but no one knows what the man wanted. It's still a mystery. Our next story shows how an ordinary afternoon drive turned into a nightmare in October 2014. Dashcam footage shows a driver laughing as a masked person walks toward her car, but her laughter quickly turned to fear when she realized something was wrong. At first, only one masked person was visible, but the driver later said 5 more surrounded her car.
During the decline in the U.S. economy, the Internal Revenue Service may
You're so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line for the
Where did you get them? Come here. What did you get?
financial stability during this
How
decline.
much did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690. If you owe back taxes to the IRS, there's no need to pay anymore. The IRS will not be accepting reduced settlements.
Suddenly, one smashed her window, and the group robbed her. The driver's terrified screams were all caught on camera, showing that danger can strike any time, even in broad daylight. Our next story takes place on a quiet Saudi Arabian night. A driver's dashcam captured a strange white figure holding a cane. As the car got closer, the figure limped toward it, making the driver nervous. The driver shouted at the figure to stay away as it moved oddly and then screamed in a scary way. Some think it's tied to supernatural stories, while others think it's a prank. The figure's identity is still a mystery. Our next story takes us to a quiet highway, where a routine roadside assistance call nearly turned tragic when officers narrowly avoided a speeding drunk driver. Dashcam footage shows 3 officers leaping to avoid a speeding car driven by 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr., who was drunk. While parked cars were damaged, no one was hurt. Henson was charged, and the video is now used to highlight the dangers of drunk driving and the risks officers face. Our next story happened in 2016 during the killer clown phenomenon. A family in South Yorkshire captured a chilling encounter on their dashcam. Late one night, a clown emerged from the darkness, initially standing and waving before aggressively sprinting toward their car. The driver quickly reversed, managing to escape. This occurred during a time when clown sightings escalated from pranks to actual crimes, such as robberies and kidnappings. The incident highlighted the fear families faced, unsure if they were dealing with a harmless prank or a dangerous threat. The South Yorkshire police later confirmed similar incidents in the area. Our last story takes us on a Texas highway. A police officer's dashcam captured a chilling scene: a woman lying unconscious in the middle of the road. The video starts with a car swerving to avoid what appeared to be debris, but as Sergeant Scott's cruiser nears, it becomes clear the woman had passed out in the road after crashing her car while intoxicated. Thanks to Sergeant Scott's quick actions, he stopped in time to save her life, as several vehicles had narrowly missed her. The incident highlights the dangers of impaired judgment and the importance of timely intervention. These 8 dashcam incidents show that danger can happen anytime, from spooky encounters to criminal attacks. Dashcams help protect us by recording important moments and keeping us safe on the road.